Hi, welcome to the Lang Show. I'm Annette Lang and it's 2014. We got this cool poster from Brooklyn Fleet. It's the Winslow Health and Hygiene series. Look at the football players sneaking a cigarette. But they've got these cool pictures of people working out and stuff, so I thought that was pretty fun. Okay, tomorrow's January 11th, and I know that means I'm halfway to July 11th, which is my 55th birthday. So 365 to 55, I'm on day 183, 182 and a half. And big goals, gonna lose whatever I still have left of my beer gut. And we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I want to talk today briefly about ALES, A-L-E-S. It has nothing to do with my favorite bartender workout, although the more concise version is coming up in the next few days. Activity, leisure, exercise, and the synergy to put it all together. And I've talked about this before, but I really want to focus on it because it's New Year's resolutions and all of that good stuff. So activity, what do you have to do to get by in your everyday life? Do you have to move? Do you have to walk? Do you have to lift things? What do you do in your everyday life? So I'm going to use me as an example. Put up 3 big pieces of paper in your living room, put up Post-it notes, put up index cards, and make a storyboard for yourself and get an idea of what you're doing so that you can affect your fitness and your lifestyle. So me, for activity, I ride my bike. It's transportation. It's not exercise. I'll talk about that in a second. I walk a lot. I walk to the bus. I walk to the subway. I take the stairs. I demonstrate exercises and I move weights. What that means is I show somebody how to do an exercise or a new exercise. So I do a lot of activity like that during the day, and I do go from one client to the next. I have to pick up the dumbbells, things like that. So that's my activity. Leisure is what you do for fun. When you don't have to do it for work, you don't have to do it to get around. It's fun stuff. So maybe you play with your kids at the end of the day, maybe you go on hikes, maybe you play tennis. Now remember, it's very fluid, right? If you play tennis and you haven't done it for a while, you will get out of breath. So that's getting into the exercise category. But I'd like to have you start by getting a grip and being really honest with yourself on what you are doing. So me, leisure, for me, it's not really enough. I don't do enough stuff for fun. You know, I'd like to get my friends and family, hint, hint, husband, to do more stuff with me, like go on a bike ride on the weekend. It's winter time now. The last time I went snow skiing, downhill skiing, was about, 3 years ago now. I really would like to go skiing this season. Now, since I haven't been skiing in a while, it would probably border on exercise too, because I'd get out of breath, my quads would burn, things like that. Okay, the last part of ALES, A-L-E-S, is, well, the third part is exercise. So this is true exercise, meaning where you impose a demand on one of your body's systems. Cardiovascular. You jog instead of walk. You run instead of jog. You run up the stairs instead of walk up the stairs. You make your heart rate go faster. And this was an example I've given before. When I ride my bike in the morning and there's no one around, I can go fast. I feel my heart rate going. In the middle of the day with traffic, I have to stop a lot. I don't feel that. So it's very fluid again. But what do you do for exercise? Turning 55, I have specific goals. I want to get leaner in the midsection, which means I have to burn more calories and eat better. But I want to get stronger in my upper body. I want to get back to my harder upper body workouts, get stronger, get bigger. What do you want? Exercise has to do with range of motion, stretching, flexibility, strength, cardiovascular or cardiorespiratory. Do you want to get better at lifting up boxes? You know, true exercise where you're overloading a system. And then finally, the synergy, putting it all together. And then seeing in your life, where can you make tweaks? When do you see one thing spilling over into the other category? What do you want to get better at or do more of, like me, with skiing? The newest version of my favorite bartender workout, I'm going to have 3 levels, so to speak. The first level is called the flight level, where you just get a taste of the workout. And then next will be a glass. You have a glass of beer. That's sort of like level 2. And then the third level will be a pint. So look for that in the next few days. Happy 2014. See you next time.